Let's get you up to speed with the developments on the front of what's really happening as far as West Asia is concerned. Israel is continuously striking Hezbollah targets in Lebanon and Syria. An explosion lit up the Beirut skyline in the early hours. Israel Defense Forces and its military conducted targeted raids against Hezbollah strongholds near the border with Israel in southern Lebanon. An Israeli rocket struck a residential building in Damascus on Tuesday evening and killed over 7 people. The strike demolished the first 3 floors of a building in the Mezeh neighborhood east of Damascus. The debris covered the surrounding area, crushing several cars. Ambulances and excavators arrived at the scene to rescue survivors and clear the wreckage. Israel is continuously bombing Lebanon. Israeli strikes over the past 24 hours have killed 50 Hezbollah fighters, including 6 whom are described as senior commanders. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has said that Hezbollah was weaker than it had been for many years. He said that apart from having killed the militant's longtime leader, Hassan Nasrallah, Israel had also killed his successors.
This is a message to the people of Lebanon. Do you remember when your country was called the Pearl of the Middle East? I do. So what happened to Lebanon? A gang of tyrants and terrorists destroyed it. That's what happened. Lebanon was once known for its tolerance, for its beauty. Today, it's a place of chaos, a place of war. Israel withdrew from Lebanon 25 years ago, but the country that actually conquered Lebanon is not Israel, it's Iran. Iran, which finances and arms Hezbollah to serve Iran's interests at Lebanon's expense. Hezbollah has turned Lebanon into a stockpile of ammunition and weapons and a forward Iranian military base. We've degraded Hezbollah's capabilities. We took out thousands of terrorists, including Nasrallah himself, and Nasrallah's replacement, and the replacement of his replacement. Today, Hezbollah is weaker than it's been for many years.
אנחנו תקפנו את מפקדת המודיעין בביירות במרחב הדחיה. זו המפקדה של ראש מטה המודיעין אבו עבדאללה מורתדה. ויחד איתו אנחנו יודעים שהאשם ספי הדין היה. תוצאות התקיפה האלה נבדקות עדיין. חיזבאללה מנסה להסתיר את הפרטים. אנחנו נדע ונעדכן את הציבור.
هذا الاجتماع الكبير من قبل العدو الإسرائيلي ومعه أمريكا ودول غربية كلهم يحاولون أن يضغطوا علينا من أجل أن نخشى وأن نخاف لكننا لن نخشى ولن نخاف.
So first of all, I did see these reports that Hezbollah now wants a ceasefire. And
delinked from Gaza.
Yeah, delinked from Gaza, that they just want a ceasefire on its own terms. And I think my initial response to this is, where have they been for a year? For a year, the world has been calling on Hezbollah to stop the attacks across the border into Israel. And for a year, Hezbollah said they would not do it unless there was a ceasefire in Gaza. They linked the two when the international community was saying, stop the fighting. And Israel was saying, if Hezbollah stopped attacks across the border, Israel would stop its attacks in response against Hezbollah. So for a year, you had the world calling for this ceasefire. You had Hezbollah refusing to agree to one. And now that Hezbollah is on the back foot and is getting battered, suddenly they've changed their tune and want a ceasefire. I think it's not surprising given the situation they find themselves in.